support, please consider subscribing to this channel if you have not subscribed to. Muigai Kenyatta, the former president of the Republic of Kenya, came out explaining for us how he understood William Ruto and his team. When Uhuru Kenyatta came several times warning us, telling us that the decision we were going to make, we were going to the true kind of leadership of William Samoei Ruto and his team. We never listened to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Even despite of that, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta coming out to tell us the reality, because he had been working with William Ruto for several years as his deputy. So for example, let me ask a question. Between Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and we as Kenyans, nani alikuwa naelewa William Samoei Ruto better? It was Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, because walikuwa na spend more time together. Uhuru Kenyatta was the president, William Ruto was the deputy president. So hii masarakasi yote William Ruto did, Uhuru Kenyatta alielewa vizuri. This man was not having good quality of leading us as a president of the Republic of Kenya. Even despite of William Ruto telling us that the decision by Kenyans to elect him was going to ensure that he was going to reduce the taxation across the board. And this is what William Ruto said during the campaign, and I remember very well. This is the video.
Niwaambie hii mafuta inaongezwa usiku na mchana. Mimi nataka niwaeleze ya kwamba these people don't understand the damage they are doing to the people and the economy of Kenya. Kwa hii taxes wanaongeza usiku na mchana. Na mimi nataka niwaulize watu wa hapa Manga, tafadhali, mkiona tumesimama hapa mbele yenu, tunawaambia ya kwamba tutengeneze hiyo serikali inakuja ambayo inaelewa lugha ya mwananchi wa kawaida. Watu wa Manga, mko tayari?
So that was William Ruto during campaign. He told you Kenyans that this issue of taxation was too much and was a burden to Kenyans. That was what William Ruto was telling us during campaigns. Today is like what he told Kenyans during campaign is not the reality. We are dealing with another William Samoei Ruto, not the William Samoei Ruto during campaign. Now, something that I also remember, William Ruto during a presidential debate where Raila Odinga never attended, but William Ruto attended. I was shocked how William Ruto came out explaining for us that there were certain 15 kind of taxation that were in fuel. And this is the video.
I think is a solution to the rising cost of fuel, which, as you know, drives the cost of a number of other products.
I think the first thing that we need to do is to look at the taxes, because 50% almost of the cost of fuel in Kenya is taxes. I think it's time as a country we looked at, I think there are 15 different taxes on fuel. And I think it's time we relooked at how else do we raise revenue.
Which taxes would you be proposing to remove from fuel, the cost of fuel?
I think majority of the taxes that are in that bracket, I think there are almost 15 different taxes that are there. I do not have the specifics, but those 15 I think we need to interrogate these 15 different taxes. Which ones can we put aside so that, like other countries, we can limit the taxation on fuel?
I think they need to explain three key things. One, if you're going to have VAT on fuel.
Now, when you look at that video carefully, William Ruto was a kind of a man that was just using tricks to make Kenyans understand him as someone that was having a solution to our problems. What we are seeing today is another different William Samoei Ruto. Today, look at the price of fuel. It's now 195.53 Kenya shillings. The price of kerosene imepanda. Look at different kind of commodities vile inaenda kupanda. The same William Ruto, kwa video yenye nimeweka kwa hii video, he's saying that the problem in the Republic of Kenya is that taxation is all over the country. So his intention and solution was to ensure that alikuwa naenda kutoa matax zingine. But what we are seeing today is that William Ruto ameongeza taxation all over. Now, between we as Kenyans and the former President Uhuru Kenyatta, mwenye alikuwa anatuambia tuchunge with our decisions. Now, who is a fool? We as Kenyans. Because when it comes to the decisions, to elect a leader, ambitious leader, who understands the truth. I know some people will tell us that even if Raila Odinga could have been the president today, things could have been the same. Not really. I disagree. Leave alone, even if it was not Raila Amolo Odinga, if it was someone else, who could have come out to understand the situation and the real issues that are affecting Kenyans. I want to say, it could have been better than this situation that we are. Why am I saying that? I have my opinion. One, these people are telling us that they don't want to borrow. Nataka mwelewe hapo. They don't want to borrow. At the same time, behind their reasoning capacity, because they don't want to borrow, the only solution they have is to tax Kenyans. Which for me, I was just keen watching and just digging in. If truly these people are having an agenda, yes, of not borrowing, they tax Kenyans, they actualize the taxation, they use the tax on what it is meant for. Then, ladies and gentlemen, even if tunachukia William Ruto, things could have been better. But now, the same man, William Ruto, is telling us, going across the Republic of Kenya, different counties, my government, serikali yangu haitakopa. But as we speak now, William Ruto's government, within that 9 months in the office, he has already borrowed 1.2 trillion Kenya shillings. Hizo pesa zinaenda wapi? At the same time, they are collecting taxes. You know? Something that I'm disagreeing with William Ruto is that this man does not have any solution to our country. Why? Because what he says today will not be a topic tomorrow. That is William Samoei Ruto. And when Uhuru Kenyatta told us, we as Kenyans, I understand William Samoei Ruto because I've worked with him as my deputy. I know kind and character of William Samoei Ruto. So when you are making decision, make sure you made a good decision that is going either to build the country or to destroy the country. Look at people wenye wameweka kwa ofisi walikuwa na makesi all over, and the DPP came out ruling out withdrawing their cases. Their files imefungwa. The same people, they are occupying their offices. Ladies and gentlemen, the question is, was Uhuru Kenyatta right? Because when you look at what he told us, was critically what we are seeing today. He came out telling Mount Kenya region that, look, this issue of one man, one vote, 1 shilling was going to benefit you because of your population. William Ruto went ahead and sold a certain narrative and propaganda in Mount Kenya region that, look, that Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga, through BBI, they were looking for positions. Now, William Ruto told you that his government was going to be the government of hustlers, and they were not looking for positions. Hawako wanatafuta any position, hawako wanatafuta maofisi. You were told that the government is for Mama Mboga. We have come out to confirm that Mama Mboga was Musalia Mudavadi. Boda people was people like Alice Wahome, billionaires. As we speak now, who was telling us the reality? Was it William Ruto or Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta? Because these people wanajuana kwa vilemba. So when Uhuru Kenyatta came out telling us, alishaelewa kitambo, a kind person of William Samoei Ruto, personality yake. So today, as things are going high, wacha tu tuumie, because this is the decision. It's not only by also electing president, but also members of parliament. We elect members of parliament wenye wako njaa. When William Ruto is just giving them even 100,000 Kenya shillings, wanakimbia wanaenda huko. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the country that we are going to have because we never listened to what Uhuru Kenyatta was telling us. What we said after Uhuru Kenyatta advised us, we said that Uhuru Kenyatta was looking for a position, that he was going to be the prime minister. Now, let us suffer the decision we made. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. And most thing that don't forget, like this video. Bye bye till you meet on another video.